what is Cubify?
Well, Cubify is actually an ecosystem that has been developed by 3D Systems so that anyone, whether you're a child, an adult, an educator, can create and make in 3D. Cubify provides a mashup between iTunes and Facebook where you can go and find applications, you can drag and drop and create your own customized jewelry, and if you happen to be a developer, you can create an application, upload it, and others can enjoy it and buy it. So it is truly an innovative way for you to create and make in 3D.
So you make 3D printers and systems around it, right?
Yes, we do. We make the full gamut of 3D content to print solutions, starting from our new Cube 3D printer, which is $1,299, and going up to products that run into the hundreds of thousands of dollars, each of which can be available to the end consumer through our cloud printing service.
So you have, how much is that one?
This is our new CubeX 3D printer. The beauty of CubeX is you have a basketball-sized build envelope. You have up to 3 print heads, so you can print multi-material and multi-color at will. Designers, engineers, desktop entrepreneurs, anyone who wants to take advantage of 3D printing can get there with CubeX.
CubeX. So all these came out of there?
Most of the models that you see in front of you have been printed by either CubeX or the Cube 3D printer, both of which are here on display today.
And which is this one?
This is also CubeX. What we're demonstrating is that you can have 1, 2, or 3 print heads based on your application. And then you can print amazing models in 2 materials, 3 materials, 2 colors, 3 colors, and truly bring your design to life.
So could you bring, for example, the tower up here to the camera?
Absolutely.
So what is this material?
This particular material happens to be a PLA. It is a nice, shiny material. It's very durable. It is also biocompatible, or actually compostable. So it is very, very eco-conscious, and you can recycle it through our recycling programs. It also is a beautiful model that happens to be a Rook that has a stairwell inside of it and also a double helix, which is unbelievable detail for a printer that's well under $4,000 or $1,299.
What is the $1,299? Is that one?
This one is a little bit higher price. This one starts at $2,500 and goes up to just under $4,000 based on whether you configure it with 1, 2, or 3 print heads. The cartridge gives you guaranteed printability and moisture lock, so you always have good materials at your resources. What I'd like to show you now is the $1,299 printer that is meant for the home. So this is our next generation Cube 3D printer. It is small, compact, it is under 9 pounds, very portable, and it prints beautifully in either PLA or ABS plastics. As you can see, we're building a little spaceship here that has been customized and personalized by the user.
So this is plastics 3D printing mostly, all of it, right?
Absolutely, because that's what most of our things that we use at home are made of plastic. Absolutely.
Plastic is pretty common.
It's very common in the world, absolutely.
Everything is plastic.
There's a great deal of plastic in the world, you bet.
So how long does it take to make the spaceship like this?
This spaceship takes about 5 hours to print. And of course, if you were printing my ring, it might take 40 minutes. Yeah. You can see I have created a customized ring by simply dragging and dropping what I wanted to see on my ring, which was a little butterfly.
All right. And can we see the spaceship? Can you bring it up?
Absolutely. So this is one of the spaceship models that has been printed on the Cube 3D printer. This particular one has a design that's a little more smooth, where we're doing something very unique with the rocket ship that's being printed right now in our metallic silver.
Nice. All right. Did you print the guitar?
Absolutely.
Can you show?
One of the wonderful things about cloud 3D printing and working with 3D systems, we have so many technologies, you can pretty much print anything. This guitar, which is custom designed by Olaf Daigle out of New Zealand, has been designed to take advantage of 3D printing, so you find free-floating atoms inside the guitar. We 3D print the guitar. We apply your choice of woods, pickups, and anything else you want to custom design, including your logo, which can be on the back of the guitar. We assemble it and send it to you. It's a collector's item, and it's also a really good instrument that's lighter weight because it has been 3D printed. Very sustainable and beautiful.
So actually it's a real guitar.
It's a real guitar.
But that part over there was not 3D printed, what?
This was not 3D printed.
Yeah.
This is the part that has to come from real wood.
So you need a big 3D printer for that one. not.
This is done with a larger machine, yes. But what we would normally do is print multiple guitars at the same time.
Okay.
This is, by the way, the same material that's used in our aerospace and defense manufacturing, where we print parts that go right into an F-18 fighter jet or an F-35.
You do that?
We do that.
So this is for real. It's not just like small.
This is
things.
absolutely for real.
You
For
put it in
27
the
years. We put it into airplanes, we put it into drones, we actually print in-ear hearing aids, and we do teeth straightening with invisible aligners where we produce 65,000 a day.
So you print drones?
Yes, absolutely.
Like which parts? Like just the wings?
You
or?
can pretty much print the entire body, and then they simply drop in the electronics and anything that it's going to do, like sensing equipment or camera equipment, based on what the drone is going to be used for.
And so let's check some more demos over here.
Absolutely.
Can you bring those shoes?
Oh, I'd love to bring my shoes.
There you have some nice looking, interesting shoes.
Yes, what we like to say about 3D printing is complexity is free. If you can imagine it, you can 3D print it. This shoe has actually been worn by many, many models and other women that love the idea of having a beautiful shoe that's been 3D printed that they can put on, and some of the designs actually include a case to hold your iPhone or your smartphone.
Really?
So that you can carry it with you. Yes, well, you walk with your phone, not on it.
That's really interesting. That takes a while to print it out.
Well, ordinarily, because of the production, we do many, many shoes at the same time. So the overall printing might only take about 7 to 10 hours, but I'm going to get a couple of pairs of shoes out of it.
So you don't have workers in Thailand putting them together?
Nope. The beauty of 3D printing is it all gets put together layer by layer based on a digital file that you provide us with.
By a machine?
By the machine.
And this is an iPhone case?
This is a smartphone case. Yeah. It's been designed using 3D printing, and you can see that it's got flexibility built into it so that you have protection and artwork for your device.
Let's check some more demos over there.
Okay.
We have some collection of 3D printed.
Yes. So another unique capability of 3D printing from 3D Systems is that you can get full color 3D printing. Up to 390,000 shades of color. This is true CMYK color that's deployed while you're building the model. So all you have to do is design it, send it to us, we'll print it in the cloud and ship it to your home.
How much does it cost to print a robot like this?
It's going to depend on the robot size. This one happens to be about $60, and the individual designed it to look a little bit like a samurai and absolutely loves their model. They've been sharing it online and bragging about their robot for some time.
If they print more than one, it gets down the price a little bit?
Not necessarily. 3D printing is about customization and complexity. It's not about mass production. Where we do mass production, it's really based on individual and organic shapes. So when we produce invisible aligners to straighten teeth, each of those 65,000 things we produce each day are unique. That's when 3D printing is extremely powerful. High value, low volume, or very unique product, or very complex product you can't create any other way.
Nice. So there's more here.
Absolutely. If you think about a medical model or an architectural model, the very best way to see your dream, to realize what you're creating or what you're looking at, is to do it in full color.
So how long have you been doing this, did you say?
3D Systems was founded 27 years ago.
27 years ago.
27 years ago.
How many 3D printers did you sell?
We do not comment on exact numbers.
It's a private company?
We are publicly traded under the stock symbol DDD. And so you can look us up at any time and see what we're up to.
What is the market cap?
Market cap is over $3 billion today, based on some very nice appreciation we've been enjoying due to our performance.
Are you basically number one in 3D printing, or?
We are absolutely number one in 3D printing. Thank you for asking. We're the founding behind 3D printing. We are the innovator behind 3D printing. We have 7 unique technologies because no single technology will fulfill all of the opportunities in the market. We focus on the consumer. We focus on healthcare, where uniqueness is extremely important. And more we've been recognized by leading brands to take advantage of new ways for them to communicate with their consumer through 3D printing and support of the Cubify.com ecosystem.
So People talk about more and more about 3D printing on the internet, but actually designers and industrial designers have been using it for, and architects have been using it for like 20 years?
20 plus years, absolutely.
Like, I would say 27 years?
27
so
years.
It's not totally new, right?
It's definitely not new. In fact, every product that you have, from your camera to your car to the airplane that you flew in, got to the market through 3D printing. Whether it was the prototype, the concept model, the actual functional prototype, or the end-use part. All of that's been going on for a very long time. As consumers, we just didn't know, because we don't care how our products get to market until now, when we have the power of 3D printing at our fingertips. With the Cube and Cubify.com, it's now up to us to create and make in 3D.
So until now, people didn't care so much about industrial designers, but now they can get involved, and it's going to be
they
like
can get involved.
The whole...
We're democratizing creativity, and we're inviting the industrial designers to join us to help deliver good design to the consumer and applications to help the consumer really enjoy their 3D printing.
Peut-être, mais on apprend à se connaître. Je me révèle petit à petit. Et parfois, ce n'est pas à mon avantage, certes. Mais j'aime trop dans un sens sortir ou avoir ma propre vie, ma propre indépendance.